Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. I hope you're all having a wonderful week, and I'm going to be explaining to you what you're going to be doing this week or today for math and reading, okay? So first we have reading. We have our beginning sounds. Remember to always put your name on it. And then it says, color the beginning sound you hear for each word, okay? So we're only going to be coloring in one bubble, okay? So we have to look for the beginning sound. So say the sound with me. So we have sun, sun, sun. So what letter makes the s sound? So we're going to bubble in the letter that makes the s sound. Same thing for this picture. This is a picture of a pig. Say it with me. Pig, pig, pig. P, p. So which letter down here makes the p sound? The p, p sound. Okay? So we're going to do that for each one of our pictures here. Okay? Next, we have some of our sight words. Okay, so we're going to look at our sight word here, and the sight word is 3. So your direction is read the sentence 3 times, match the sentence to the correct picture, and then highlight the sight word 3. So we're going to read the sentence 3 times. So I see 3 bugs. I see 3 bugs. I see 3 bugs. After you read it, you're going to highlight the word 3, or circle it if you don't have a highlighter, and then you're going to try and find the picture that matches what the sentence says. So it says, I see 3 bugs. So you're going to match the star with the picture with the 3 bugs. So here's the 3 bugs. Okay? So that's what you're going to be doing on your sight word paper for the number word 3. After that, you're either going to listen or you're going to look at your Scholastic News for today. It is the Let's Find Out Weekly Reader, Little Green Apple. It says, a little green apple grows on a tree. How did it get from the farm to me? Remember to always put your name at the bottom. Next, you're going to open it up, and it says, let's follow that apple, okay? And it says, people pick apples from trees. What comes next? Let's follow that apple. The apples go into big bins. What comes next? Let's follow that apple. Then we have number 3. The apples go on a truck. What comes next? Let's follow that apple. And then the apples get to the store. What comes next? Let's buy that apple. It says at the bottom, big orchard. Orchard is a big word for an apple farm. What can you see at an apple orchard? Try finishing this sentence. I see blank at the apple orchard. I wonder what you'd see at the apple orchard. What did we just read about? And then you have truck, apple picker, trees, basket, ladder, and horse. On the back, it says we have an apple graph, okay? We're going to count the red, green, and yellow apples and color 1 box for each apple you count, okay? So here's your apple color and number of apples. So we're going to use the pictures up here to fill in how many apples are of each color. So we have red here. So let's find the red apples. We have 1, 2. So I'm only going to color 1 and 2. Okay? So just the first and the second one. How many green apples we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to color 4. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I wonder how many of the yellow we have. Remember to count how many are there, and we're going to count 1, 2, 3. Very good. Then after you do that, we have a couple papers that are going to go along with our Scholastic News, okay? So our first one says, show what you know. Little green apples. Use your let's find out to answer the questions. A grown-up can help you. Do apples grow on trees? I'm not sure. Do they or do they not? What takes apples to the store? A truck or a wagon? Circle the things you might see at an apple orchard. Remember, an orchard is where the apples are grown. And then color these apples. So we have a red apple, a yellow apple, and a green apple. After that, you're gonna color apples, color by letter, okay? So ones that have B on them, like on this tree, you're gonna color brown. If it has a G on them, you're gonna color them green, just like G right here. So you color this whole part green, but you make sure you don't go into here where other letters are. Then you have an R, and you're gonna color that red. So wherever there is an R, so there's an R here, here, and here. Then you have a yellow, Y. You're gonna color the basket here, yellow, or wherever there is a Y, okay? And finally, I'm gonna explain to you what we're gonna do in math today. So in math today, we have a bunch of different things. And we're talking about sorting. So we're gonna sort. Now, sorting something is like putting it together based on what it looks like, okay? So we're gonna talk quickly about attributes. Now, attributes are what we are sorting something by its size, its color, its shape, its texture, or material, okay? So some things we're gonna sort because they're the same. Some things are gonna be different from another one, so we wouldn't sort them into the same group as some of them. So we're gonna group them up and sort them, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna look at is I have some blocks here, okay? So I have blocks. I have one for blocks. Then I have this marker. Would I put them with the blocks? I don't think I would. I'm gonna probably put it by itself in this group, okay? Then I have some shapes here. I probably am not gonna put it in with my blocks, but it's blue. Would I put it in with my marker? Well, you could, but we're gonna try this first. We're gonna put it in its own space. And then I have another one. I have a crayon here. So I'm gonna put this one by crayon. And then I have some tiles here. Now these tiles are of a different color, okay? So these tiles are smaller. So this is a red tile, and I'm gonna put that here, okay? So I have all kinds of different things in here. So I have blocks. So I probably put all my blocks in with the blocks, okay? Because I'm sorting them based on what they look like. So these are cubes. So I put all the cubes in one place together, okay? Now how do I know those are cubes? Because they're all shaped like a cube. They all look alike. What about my shapes here? Now, would I put it with my marker? Would I put it with my crayon? Would I put it with this tile? Or would I put it with my square here? Probably with my square because it's another shape. So I have a diamond here, but it's a blue diamond. Could I put it with the blue marker? Well, yeah, but we're not sorting them on colors, but you could sort them by colors. But we're sorting them by shapes right now. So I have another marker here. Would I put it with my cubes, my marker, my shapes, my crayon, or my tiles? Probably with the marker. I have another tile here, and it's a yellow tile. Where would I sort that? What attribute could I sort that with? Probably with my other tiles here. Okay, So I'm gonna do that. Oh, I have a crayon here, I have a white crayon. Would I put that with my markers, my cubes, my shapes, my crayons, or my tiles? Probably with my crayon here. So I could even sort if I wanted to. That's just one way we could sort these out based on shapes, markers, cubes, crayons, and tiles. But if I really wanted to, I could sort it off of colors. That'd be another way we could do it. So I could take all the things that are blue and put them with the blue. That's an idea. That's a good idea. So I have a blue marker, a blue cube. Oh, I have a blue shape here. It's a diamond. Oh, let's try another one. I have a red trapezoid here. So I'm gonna pick things that have red. So I'm sorting them based on their attribute by their color. Okay? Now, I don't have I do have a red crayon in here. Oh, look at that. I have a red crayon right here. But I also have a red tile. So I could sort them based off their colors. So why don't you try this at home if you have a piece of paper, or even if you don't have a piece of paper, you could sort them on a table and take a picture of it to show your teacher how you sorted different things that you have in your house. Like if you have blocks, toy cars, maybe you have some buttons, crayons, markers. All right, boys and girls. Hope you have a wonderful day. Boys and girls, I almost forgot. We have let's count how many. So you're gonna match the directions, count the seeds, cut and paste the number to match. You have 4 seeds here, then you have 6 seeds here. So you're gonna match the numbers over here, okay? Hope you have a good day, boys and girls.